Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. Don't think I can keep these one-landers. Ending. Definitely not supposed to lose that matchup though. It was like a combination of me punting and fetching up that Gingerbread Cabin, thinking I had 3 forests game 2, and just like keeping bad hands. Bunch of one-landers. Death bounce. How many lands are in this deck? It feels so light on lands. 21. 21 plus a lot of mana dorks, but the mana dorks never survive. Well, we gained like what? I had to have been 9 life. No, more than that, like 12 life from food, and they still just murdered us. One ring. Land, please. Oh, goodbye, board. And we have to play the goose here. And just hope to get the Coco. I tried to get the carrot geese, but card order was out of them. I'm gonna try the on goat butts. Gilded Goose. And they don't have them on goat bots either. Sadness. Alright, well, that went terribly. I don't really have a sideboard for this either. We have the Lavinia and a Pithing Needle. I don't think I want any of these. Actually, I guess I take the second Haywire Mite for the ring. Game opponent called you the villain. Classic. And just board out like 3 Chord of Calling. We're gonna have a ton of Furies. Manage my board state very well. Hand with more than 1 land? Nope. Never. Guess I'm gonna keep it. Almost feels like this deck wants like 23. Its mana dorks are not surviving. I'm just gonna play this tab. I don't want to play Chatterfang on 2 because I'm pretty sure they're just gonna remove it. If they're gonna have removal from my Chatterfang, then I want to at least make like 1 token before Chatterfang dies. Lord of the Rings commander cards come out of chests, I think. Actually, no. The Lord of the Rings commander cards are in the store, right? Yeah, the Gilded Goose is in the commander set, so you have to buy one of these to get them. They're not in the chests. That's right, I remember now. Which is pretty dumb, because nobody really buys those. Let's just buy the commander set 4 times. Yeah, let me spend like $150 for Gilded Geese. But he's got a carrot. I don't know if I was right to main phase Coco, but I had some synergies that could have hit. The paper only golden fish one. Which one's that? PCG player. Gilded Goose. My god, this one's great. The game day promo. That's sick. Mom brought a fish home. My opponent just Solitude nothing. They just exiled Leyline Binding and put a Solitude in the graveyard. Tokens. Tokens. Lavinia's secret mode. Secret mode, the only reason I boarded it in. I guess I'm going to activate Chatterfang, so I'm not going to play the Cauldron Familiar. Alright, don't have a Supreme Verdict. If they have a Supreme Verdict, I'm going to be very sad. Just play like an Omnath. Something tame. Like a Murder Omnath. No Verdict. Don't do it. Have a heart. Excellent. Be Hachimachi. I'm going infinite. Alright, how do we want to proceed here? Draw a card here, I think. I did it wrong. Oops. Oh no, I did it right. Never mind. It's like exact food. Get a clue. I wasn't done. It's gonna draw this. Kill the cat with the squirrel. Yeah, that was a loop, right? Kill the cat with the squirrel, and then win. Boy, the prelims up. There's a lot of burn in this prelim, huh? Rounds have been going by pretty fast. Sand has no mana dork, but I'm gonna keep it. It's time for Ren and 6 ping the Viscera Seer. No Ren. Hotkeys stop working. It's my favorite moto feature when the hotkeys just stop working sometimes. For no reason. Maybe I should have gone Yavimaya here. So if I went Yavimaya here, then they can't Teferi bounce my Saga. Plus I'm probably not going to make construct tokens next turn anyways. I'd have been better just play Yavimaya out here. Make a token. I guess I can make a token. Why not that big of a deal? I'm just looking for 4th land. Okay, I can bottom that for now. Playing against Duke 12, who is playing Jun Saga. Is that the second coming of Reed Duke? My opponent doesn't seem to have a land here. Pretty good for me. I can get an oven here. Alright, we'll pass. Next room's gonna be great. Maybe not. Not if they have like Fury or something. I play Academy Manufactor and I have Chatterfang out plus Cat. I think it's lethal. Opponent, please don't make red mana. Don't appreciate this. I also drew an Omnath. Forest. Can't believe they killed my squirrel. Unreal. Come on, opponent. I don't need a company. I could have done some really cool stuff there if they didn't have the Leyline binding. So I could have played Samwise and then gotten the cat back and kind of popped off a little bit. But not anymore. Also, we have this match going on. We're going to finish this one first. This one's about to be over one way or another, I feel. True company could be anything. I'll be casting Company next turn. That could be anything. I'm an Academy Manufactor plus Squirrel, even though we already used 3 Squirrels. We gotta do it in our upkeep. It's very important. Chance we also hit, like, Haywire Mite. Haywire Mite could exile Leyline Binding or the Ring. I'm gonna take a good chunk of damage here. Ooh. I'll jump in front. Kill the Nissa. This is really good unless they have Solitude. I can play Samwise. Try to get to the point where I can sacrifice Cat to Oven, get it back. I think they're dead. Unless, of course, they have something. They're dead unless they aren't dead. Every creature I play makes 2 mana now. We can get Chatterfang here, play the Chatterfang. Chatterfang, kill Cauldron Familiar, loop that over and over. Kill the cat. Bring it back. They're dead. Nice ring, opponent. Nice ring, opponent. Alright. Chancellor of the Annex. Alright, I guess no mana dork on 1 for me. Try to Coco on upkeep. I couldn't. There was a Teferi in play. Otherwise, I could have put 2 angels into play, though. Would have been sweet. It's definitely not Mardu Scam. This is an Myriad deck, apparently. I think it's the mono white control deck. Yeah, I'll pay for your Chancellor. What about it? Got a problem with that, opponent? They're also playing 69 cards, apparently. Wait, hold up. Is this 70? Or... No, it's 69. No, it is 70. Take it back. Can't count. The 3 cards. Yeah, it's 70. One it was almost on the greatness. And what's my best line here? Just play Academy Manufactor. I don't want to save this fetch for... I don't know, I have that stupid Boseiju back again. There's no point in saving the fetch. I guess we're gonna go Academy Manufactor, Viscera Seer. 70's pretty embarrassing. 69's pretty chad, though. Ranger Captain. Can fit all the Thraben Inspectors into a 60-card shell. Army of the False Hope. A Chord 4 here, chat. Fearless for the number of cards in your deck. Well, 69, of course, is S tier. 80 without Yorion's gotta be like A tier. A Chord for Sam. I have 1 mana left over. A Chord for Goose. Nets me some tokens. Unfortunately, the way this worked out, I can't play a Chatterfang and then Chord for a Goose. So I don't have enough green. I just pass here. Let's see what they do. Second Emiria. White. Yield of Ruin, my breeding pool. I'd like to Chord for 3. Let's get a Loins or a Samwise here. I think it's just a Samwise. Army of the False Hope. No blocks. Then we just go this into Chatterfang into Chord for lethal. Want to make more game objects. So this one was this way. Yeah, okay. I'm learning slowly, but we're learning. Cooking's got to be up there in terms of most fun activities. This one, this one, this one, this one. We do right? Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're absolutely cooking. The order matters because it's replacement effects. So you want this Peregrin Took to go on first for the replacement effect instead of Academy Manufactor. And you want Academy Manufactor to go before Chatterfang, so you make 3 squirrels instead of 1 squirrel. It's kind of complicated, but because if you put Academy Manufactor before Peregrin Took, then you're going to make 2 food, 1 treasure token, and 1 clue token instead of 2, 2, and 2. I'm not even going to board, by the way. Don't need to board. We're 2 Giga Chad. So the ordering, unfortunately, does matter with this list for the replacement effects. And it's okay. I'm going to keep it. Well, first in, last out is different for replacement effects. That works for the stack, but it doesn't work for replacement effects. Replacement effects don't use the stack. Oh. Interesting. The next turn we can chord for Academy Manufactor and then go kind of crazy. Or opponent trying to play a creature deck into this. Green, green, green. Oh no, I can only chord for 2 now. Now wait another turn. Also just go get cat. Yeah, gets the perpetual game object machine. The Rube Goldberg machine of game objects. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta, how you doing? Demolition field. Check your Discord DM? Sure. Gotcha. We'll do as soon as I finish up with the stream. I should have floated green there. That's okay. Trigger. Trigger. And we can draw a card here. I can actually get back Yavimaya. 3 land drop, I guess. I think we're a little bit short of winning here, right? I know I can Witch's Oven. Then make 2. And then chord. Chord for chord for 1 more. So I'd chord for any 2 drop. I think cat's pretty good here, right? Chord for a 1 drop. This makes like so much mana here. Netted me a lot of mana. Goose. That's plus mana as well. The Chatterfang I needed. You have to tap Lonis for it to do anything relevant. I think we're done here. Not a bad turn though. If we drew another 1-drop or Chatterfang, then that was lethal. We need to draw that Chatterfang a little bit earlier. Then a 1-drop would have obviously let us keep going and drawing more cards. Ratchet bomb my tokens. Skill issue, true. By tokens. Yeah, I actually think you're right. I think if I had fetched that Dryad Arbor, I might have been able to win the game, right? Because this is whenever another non-token creature in control enters the battlefield. Yeah. I should have fetched Dryad Arbor and gotten 2 more triggers here. That would let me win the game. Deck is mildly complicated, to say the least. Our cabbages. Our squirrels. Oh, 9 squirrels. I give up. Squirrel issue? Nah. Kind of a nice curve. Get greedy and put back a land here. Turn 1 Overgrown Tomb Oven. Sick Ragavan opponent. Halfling cat. An oof would be so good against this deck. Silhouette of the cat. You see a cat. Talk about the shadow. The shadow does not look like a cat. Nah. It's not a cat. But you look, it's like a headless cat? No. Tripping. It's not a cat lying down. No. I don't see it. Head's on the right side. Like it's looking left. My loins. Oh shit, no! I did that wrong. I was supposed to get that back before the loins died. I'm an idiot. Busy looking at the stupid shadow of a cat that doesn't exist. What you made me do, chat. Now my witch's oven is shrouded in darkness. A classic. Oh, I should add a clue token. Now I don't have a clue token. Wonderful top decks. It's even more like a cat when it's not zoomed in. You know what? That I agree with. Then you zoom it in, and it's like, that's not a cat. Look at it. It's got a square head. If it were a cat, it wouldn't have a square head. What kind of Minecraft-ass cats you guys talking about? What else is supposed to be nothing? What are you gonna say this is? What about this blue part right up here? It's snow? That's not snow. It's the same blue color as the cat. Yeah, snow on the burning oven. Good one, chat. It's the cat's hat? Okay, yeah. You're right. Counterspell. No, shitty card. Hydrate. Sorry, I just have a silhouette of hydration. I don't actually have hydration. Are we arguing? I wanted. Hold up, I want to be part of the argument. I confirm the artist drew a cat, and by confirm, I mean I'm making it up, but it's still a cat, damn it. No. Nope, I refuse to believe it. What even saves me here? Let's get an Academy Manufactor. Don't bolt the Manufactor. I don't know why they bolted the Manufactor. They could have just killed me. They literally had lethal. Yeah, they didn't want to kill me. They were too scared. Terrified in shambles. Chatterfang. Can you stop with the bad cards that are killing me? Stupid silhouette of a cloud. Now they're playing the blue-red control deck. Blue-red control, which is just Murktide, but with extra steps. I think I'm just dropping these Chord of Callings. I mean, it's snow. I mean, it's a hat. I mean, it's green eggs and toast. Gonna watch Barbie and Oppenheimer? No. Kind of want to see Oppenheimer, but I'm far too lazy to go to the movies. Look, if I go to the movies, I'm gonna want to get like popcorn. And if I get popcorn, I'm gonna want to get a drink. And if I get a drink, I'm gonna want it to be like a Slurpee. And then by the time I get all that, I'm gonna want like a hot dog too. And if I get that too, plus the movie ticket, I'm gonna end up spending like $70, which I'm not about. Mm. If you give Dingo a cookie. No, that too. And I'm lazy and I don't want to go drive to the movies. $20 for the popcorn and a drink? You're tripping. In California? No, that's just like $70. You emailed the artist? Good. Seems to be settled once and for all. Not a cat? What movie theater are you going to where popcorn and a drink is only $20? That's what I want to know. Theater in Mexico? You emailed the artist and he said, wow, that dingo is a dingus. And it's a cat. And I'm lying. I'm a perpetual gaslighter. Ohio, baby, where the weather sucks and it's depressing but everything's cheap. That's where I'm trying to live. was thinking about getting the goose here over the Chatterfang. I do get the goose here. You don't leave the house. Why do you care about the weather? I don't. The only time I leave the house is to go on walks. So I guess I should care about the weather. I haven't driven my car in like 2 weeks. I just don't go anywhere. Wherever I need to go, I just walk to. I gotta get my 10,000 steps a day in. I don't think we're doing too hot right now. Right now, we're at 772 steps. I need to drive your car for like 10 minutes. Nah, my battery died already. Ugh. Patreons. Give it the prime. Appreciate it. Welcome back. I live in BFE, Louisiana, and the movie ticket's $9.25. A large popcorn and a large drink's like $15. That's kind of insane. Danny, what's up? Thanks for the raid. I think the last time I've seen a movie ticket that cheap is where they have like those retro movie theaters that just show like really old, bad movies at a discounted rate. How do you unraid? /unraid, I believe. Just moved to the south. I am in the south. I'm in Southern California. I hate it here. No, you're not? What do you mean? Southern California. It's already a southern state. Why do you hate it here? It's hot and expensive, and it's full of wildfires and droughts and forest fires. I do go outside. I just walk places. I don't drive. SoCal sucks, true. Agreed. Earthquakes, true. That too. I have to use my oven. I'm gonna blame you for this, chat. I can play your draws too. Song's a banger. I have a dress down here. I'm still gonna make a thing though. Wouldn't be surprised if I have dress down. Stack's just Yogg with extra steps. Kinda. Jock in the breeding pool so we can beat Moon. I'm just gonna have the Haywire Mite plus a basic forest, right? I'm just gonna make a ton of food here. I don't have maps there, so everything east of my cat? It's messed up. Wanna just stole my cat. There's Coco. I'll also just play Chatterfang here. How many 1 rings are in this deck? None rings. Helpers is kind of scary. Subtlety's also kind of scary. Psych. Subtlety's a 2-for-1. Please 2-for-1 yourself. I'm pretty sure there's a Mango tweet about this also. Let's see if I can find Mango's tweet about the movies. Might have been somebody else. I'd like to make a squirrel. Nah, I can't find it. You're not gonna let me make a squirrel. I could sacrifice Haywire Mite, make a squirrel, and then sacrifice a squirrel to make a squirrel. I'm gonna let this resolve. Serve me well, Haywire Mite. 1 squirrel, please. I don't know what this does exactly. So I don't have black mana anyways. Sacrificing that was pointless. I turned my Haywire Mite into a 1/1 squirrel. Why did I do this? Mistakes were made. I said, no thank you, I don't want extra utility on my creature. Please make it a 1/1 token. I turned him into a food, I guess. Them? Or what? Pretty sure they have subtlety now. I'm like positive they have subtlety. Wait for them to subtlety and then Coco. We're tanking really hard on whether or not they want to subtlety my Chatterfang. Coco. Chatterfang. Squirrel. Squirrel. I feel like we have played this game very suboptimally, and it's probably not even gonna matter. Turn one squirrel into two squirrels with a simple trick, and then lose all your squirrels after that. Who's the real loser? Not me. I see white mana that actually cast Sam. Oven's kind of carrying right now. We could have fetched differently, but also the mana's really bad, so it's a little bit of both. A little bit A, a little bit of B. I think it's got to be a forest because of the Gingerbread Cabin. I wouldn't say it's the best mana base. Wish we had a second Gingerbread Cabin sometimes. Sammy! Get the sack, food. I want this Haywire Mite. I don't think I want it. I want to turn you into food. Nah, that's fine. Let him go. Storm count 5, by the way. I'm gonna leave the other cat out. No, we don't have a storm card. They might. Yeah, I was thinking about that, activating cat again while the Unholy Heat was on the stack, but it just turns a food to a food, so I was just like, what's the point? What's the point? Doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, the point is to take as many game actions as possible. I'm not embodying the spirit of the deck. My wife took the kids and left me for Bowmaster. Same. It's rough out here. When it reveals a subtlety, you're slowly dying to cat pings. Ever so slowly. Kill you. I could sack a cat here and pump the halfling also, because Chatterfang gives plus X minus X, so I could have given it +1 -1. I still think the ring's overrated. Just not as bad as I thought before. Yeah, I think Bowmaster's like kind of insane. Ring is overrated as a take. Have you seen the modern challenges recently? Let me show you the modern challenges. This is standard. Modern Rakdos. The last challenge, 2nd, 6th, 13th, 22nd, 26th, 28th, 29th. Challenge before that, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 8th, 10th, 24th, 25th. Challenge before that, 2nd, 5th, 9th, 21st, 24th. Like, Bowmaster is better than Ring. Scam has literally been destroying challenges purely based off of Bowmaster. I think let's fetch like that. The Ring's so bad it's going to be restricted in Vintage. I'm not talking Vintage. I don't care about made-up formats that nobody can actually play. That's right, Vintage players. I called you out. Unless, of course, somebody wants to give me a set of Power 9, so I can play Vintage too. In paper, of course. If anybody has, like, a spare set of Power 9 that don't mind donating to me, 2 Vintage players are going to be so pissed. Both Vintage players are pissed right now. Sit in a humidity-controlled room. They have a giant humidity pack in that room. That's like the table they play on. Start curling like a Pringle if you let him out. Silica gel do not eat. I thought it said silica gel donut. Eat. The gel packs in your fanciest CEDH decks. I'm gonna actually have to uncurl my Lotus Fields I bought in paper. Because I made the mistake of buying promo Lotus Fields because I thought they looked cool. These. Focus. Focus. It's the only thing on the screen camera. Focus. There we go. I got these Lotus Fields. Big mistake. They showed up Pringled. I'm gonna have to do something about these. Upkeep. Upkeep. Play Lotus Field off the top of my deck. I gotta iron them. Use I think it's a 64% humidity packet or something like that. Go on Amazon and you look up humidity packet, and then you can find like a 60-something% humidity packet, stick it in your deck box full of unsleeved cards, and then it'll fix them. What does my deck do? Everything. It makes a lot of game objects and slows down Moto. Yeah, it also depends on where you live. Am I qualified, or will you qualify for DreamHack Atlanta? I might try, but I'm currently not qualified. Wooden box or cardboard, as long as you put it in like a deck box that's airtight. Yeah, the humidor boxes work as well, kind of. They don't work as well unless you put the pack in it. They just seem Cauldron Familiar with their Pithing Needle. That's not how that works. Hey, Peace Pipe. Thank you for the prime. Hate it. Playing the worst goose art. I tried to get the one with the carrot on it, but GoPots was out. They didn't have that one. I'm sorry. I wanted that one. Bottom. Our next turn is just gonna be like Chatterfang. I think I blocked there. Oh, now we can't get the pet cat back. It stops the activated ability. It works. I'm gonna go Chatterfang, make a food token. Then I get a Squirrel to chump block the 4/4. And then also walls the 2/2. Well, maybe I should have gotten Dryad Arbor here. Could have made an extra Squirrel. I didn't even think about that. Should have cast the Chatterfang using the Gilded Goose. And then fetched up a Dryad Arbor. So I would have made 2 Squirrels. Guess instead, I will just play Forest. Messed up here. Just leave the Goose untapped. We need to block. Okay, like, what if they were on Yawgmoth and they, like, needled Cauldron Familiar? It's kind of messed up. If there's a playable Emery deck, Corey Baumeister has a unfair breach list that's pretty good. So look into Corey Baumeister, aka Bonk 101 on MTGO. Or I think I played the Took, right? Make 2 squirrels. Can Chatterfang kill one of the 2/2s later. Should keep me alive. Draw a card. I need all those foods? I guess I don't. Cat's pretty good here too, right? It makes 2 more squirrels. Yeah, Chumpy's gonna be the name of the game for a little bit here. I forgot that Pithing Needle actually, like, affect Cauldron Familiar. I was thinking they needed Pithing Needle Witch's Oven for that part of the combo. But no, the Pithing Needle on the Cauldron Familiar was fine. Just a little bit curious when they saw only a Gilded Goose on turn 1. So I could have been playing Yogg, right? No, it's legendary. I did just win a challenge, so there's a complete possibility that they're just ready for it. And the opponent is playing quite slow. More squirrels. Oven. Kind of sad that we didn't hit Academy Manufactor here. Have to make enough squirrels to be able to beat Cauldron, or not Cauldron Familiar, Shadow Spear. Gotta be able to beat a Shadow Spear on a giant construct. It seems super unattainable. There's a Shadow Spear. Oops, did it wrong. Stacked them the wrong way. There we go. It's better. Alright, now what do we do? Probably important to leave up. Let's take a draw here. Squirrels and this 2 squirrels. Yeah, it does. Academy Manufactor. Oh, hello there. That's gotta be game, right? Gotta figure out how to stack these triggers also. Alright, so it should be this first. This Chatterfang. Took, manufacture thing. See, the problem is we just don't have enough game objects. I can draw some cards for free. This means Dryad Arbor. Must blot out the opponent's side of the board with tokens. Grow, my board, grow. I have a Pithing Needle on Cauldron Familiar. So I need to draw into my one of Haywire Mite. They're playing really slow. Oh look, our one of Haywire Mite. Nice 10-10 opponent. So that's a lot of squirrels. I target the right thing. Alright, let's target that Septorborg. What a great time to show up. Got any more game objects? It's really feeling like we don't have game objects going on right now. I think I'm just gonna make all these squirrels and kill their Shadow Spear and say good luck. We don't have time to go through the entire iteration of the combo. So we're just gonna pass like this. Your turn. No, Looping Cat's just gonna take forever. I'm just gonna attack him next turn. Rakdos Charm, third mode. I could kill them in response, although I'm pretty sure I would time out. Yeah, they got Pithing Needle. Number 2, apparently. Yeah, if they be on 0, do it all again. Conceded. Yep, sounds about right. I don't think we need these Fatal Pushes. Like a good matchup. I think we cut one of each Mana Dork, and we just like trim other stuff. Calling seems important. I want to keep the oven in though. But like this. I don't know if it's correct. I can't sack my entire board because I didn't have the Viscera Seer. If I had the Viscera Seer, I could have sacked my entire board and then combo looped with Cat. That also takes time. A lot of time. My clock's like a serious consideration with this deck because every time you're going through the combo iterations, it's taking time off of your clock. But yeah, no, like the squirrels on the Cat, I guess I could have thrown squirrels at the rest of my board. I think Viscera Seer is the fastest way of doing it. For $50, you can finish this deck in paper. Good luck. It would be an absolute headache to play this in paper, but you could. Yeah, you want to see a relic from the days of my standard playing? This was sitting in my binder forever. I finally get to play it in Pioneer. Ye old foil Sphinx's Revelation from way back when. Love Sphinx's Revelation. You have your GP Day 2 stamp on, that's sweet. I think this hand's reasonable. Boros Convoking, Grixis Cat Oven. If you like Cat Oven, you'll probably like this deck. It's just, it sounds like a real pain in the ass to play in paper, so. Did you play the Thero standard with mono black, mono blue, and control? Yep, I did. I played control. I also played black white with Blood Baron and Obzadot. It was similar to mono black devotion, but it was like splashing not Viscera Seer, Blood Baron and Obzadot. It was a sweet deck. Yeah, I love that black white deck. Was indeed gas. Apparently, opponent's also playing game objects over there. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. I think I'm going Samwise next turn in the Academy Manufactor, probably. Black green with Abrupt Decay and Primeval Bounty. Sweet. I love that standard. That standard was so fun. Enforcer. This board's actually fairly beatable. I'm gonna take a lot of damage to start with, though. Yeah, it exiles artifact lands. Yeah, Manufacturing the Cat's pretty good here. Me some chump blockers. Sphinx and Pack Rat, yeah. Pack Rat was so sweet, too. Alright, survive! A lot of matches in paper 1-0. I feel like in paper, opponents would just concede a lot faster. Excuse me. On Moto, it's like, welcome to the grind fest. Exile their land here. I'm just gonna let this go. So we can go Lonis into Arbor, Fang, Cat, draw our entire deck or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know what's gonna happen here. Recur Haywire Mite. Oven. I don't know where to start here. Start here. Get this back. It's like a build your own adventure game. And then do this. Goon, you came at a great time. I'm at a fantastic time, Goon. Burn blue white control mill, 5-color human, squirrel, twin, dredge, bogles, lantern, word prison, e-tron, 8 rack, soul sisters, blue white hammer. That's a lot of modern decks. I mean, if you don't mind playing this deck in paper, it looks really sweet. It's been playing out pretty sweet too. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I think we're pretty much done with the clicking buttons phase, and now it's time to combo. My favorite. Alright, we got 12 minutes, chat. I'll be chilling for the next 12 minutes. I think this actually takes up less time if I only mix 1 squirrel instead of 3. Alright, making seated. Yatta! Let's do prediction chat. Will we trophy with game actions? Uh-oh. One in creativity. Gets a triumph. It also gets a Steam Vents, right? Pays a stretch to call Lauren revealed a pseudo tap land with upside. It feels to me like a dual face card, but it's not, because if you need to keep a one lander, it just doesn't do it for you. So it's like a tap land dual face card with higher peak, lower floor. No. Higher peak, lower ceiling. Because it makes you like mulligan hands that only have it, right? I guess I keep this. I think it's good though. Overall, I would say it was a good card. Probably not in every deck. Like, I think if you play like 4 copies of that card and you skimp on lands, then you're gonna see a problem. My goose. Me gusta. I think I played Chatterfang. They're playing 4-color. Looks like they are playing a 4-color. I think this deck struggles with 4-color. Whatever I'm playing is getting bounced. I think this deck's bad against 4-color. Maybe it's the truth against everything except for 4-color. I'll play my chatting thing. And it's truth-ish. We're over $30 each now. Excellent. I don't think I can find a more perfect video than that Skeletor laughing and running away video. God, that video is so good. I can't remember the last time I had a more pleasant day. God, I love that video so much. Oof. Phone and stop. Yeah, it was by Donkin too. Donkin was like banned grief. Am I supposed to chord for Dryad Arbor? Accelerate myself on mana here? Maybe. I think, let's try it. Come on. Come on, opponent. I'm pull up for you guys. I love this video. God, I love that video. It's so funny. The ring should have been white-black, maybe. Urza does need help in modern, so probably would have been better than making it colorless. Should have been 4 green. Let's make it 4 green and then put it in Pioneer. 4 green. Here you go, Pioneer. Have fun. Ah, Amlerb. Thank you for the prime. Welcome back. Appreciate it. I think we are dead here. Let's move on. We're not winning that. I kind of wish there's something else I could bring in over the last Chord of Calling. That sweet green-black season pass deck in Pioneer. I'm always so skeptical of decks that have just won an RCQ, because it could be like a 5-person RCQ, and the deck could just suck. But yeah, you're right. I should burn play points to play that, because it does look sweet. One ring, drew only 1 card per tap, and still do cumulative damage as it broken. I think it would suck. Yo, Big Cat, thank you for the prime. Welcome back for the 3 months, Big Cat. If I can pull up that season's pass deck, I bookmarked it for next Pioneer Day. It's essentially just a green-black control deck. It's just playing like 4 Liliana Veil, 2 Vraska, 2 Dark Petition, 1 Seasons Past, and it just dirtles super hard. You win with like a Vraska ultimate, Bank Buster ×4, which is just kind of crazy. This deck looks like it just slaps Rakdos up all day. It seems like it would lose to a lot of other things. No, not like this. I hate the Sagas in these decks, by the way. I think the Saga is something I would cut for sure. It just makes the mana so bad. Like a nice mana dump in the late game, but man, just makes your mana terrible. Strover, probably. Save me, loins. Hate this opponent. This opponent has had a lot of answers to everything. But that's what 4-color does, right? Answers your threats nonstop. Leyline Binding? Come on. Fuck. 19 months of counting and prophecies of bang bangs. Can't stop, won't stop. P-Hub sponsorship? Really, thanks so much for the 19 months. If I can get sponsored by Twitter, and then we could have an X-Vid sponsorship. We're so doomed. We got a Gingerbread Cabin here and then draw a card. Missed the bird too. Work for the channel full time. Ring. Loins. That's a good start. We can go loins. We could do draw a card. Oven's not very good. Still gonna send in. Ring or no ring protection. About sending a message. How do you see those tournament results on Goldfish? So if you go to MTG Goldfish, and then you go to Dex, Popular, then you can go to Modern. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, it'll show you recent tournament results. If you want to see recent tournament results of a particular deck, you click on the deck, and then you just scroll all the way to the bottom. And they're just sitting down here. Gonna switch rental services. Mana Trader sucks. Why we stand Team Card Holder over here. Oh, they didn't kill Chatterfang. Make 3 squirrels. Guess I'm drawing a card here. Oh yeah, Forest Walk. No, you're right. I should have attacked. I forgot I had Forest Walk. You're right. Well, Twitter was like the only social media app that I use. Like, I don't really use Snapchat. I don't use Instagram anymore. Looks like I'm degrading to no social media pretty soon. Which honestly I'm fine with. I have Forest Walk. I know! I'm sorry! I refuse to install TikTok. I'm not going to install Threads. I wouldn't really consider Discord to be social media. I guess it technically is. Well, not really. It's like saying Skype social media, which is not. Yeah, it's time to hang out in Zoom calls. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick to Discord and Twitter until it dies. I don't know if I can continue to support the channel. Yo, Dilly. I'll just DM to you instead. Hang out on LinkedIn. All my homies hanging out on LinkedIn right now. Get in the call. The fairy. Academy Manufactor? Wow. Actually killing Chatterfang, not Academy Manufactor. Oh, they're killing both. I don't think this deck can ever be 4-color. It seems like an impossible matchup. You have to like, oops, Coco, I win. What historic stuff can I get back? I can get back Academy Manufactor. I have 1 Chord of Calling left. Blue green. Loins. I can do. Still not sure if we're gonna win this. Probably not. 10 cards in hand. 10 lands, I guess. It's probably more lands than non-lands. I'm gonna take 4. Kids these days don't know hard work. True. It's me. I'm kids. I'm just some guy on the internet. Plays Magic. Plays a children's card game on the internet. I have Forest Walk. True. Should have attacked him. My squirrel that doesn't have Forest Walk and is dead now. Speaking of which, chat, don't forget, Friday, we're doing a Pro Tour watch party. I don't know what time, because I'm not sure what time the constructed rounds of the Pro Tour start, but as soon as the constructed rounds of the Pro Tour start, your boy's gonna be live. Can you not hear me again? It starts Friday, and it's at EU times, so it's gonna be like probably 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. So I'm gonna be very tired. Yeah, we're gonna listen to the coverage. I'm not playing any music. I'm not gonna play Magic. I'm just gonna be here to watch with you guys. Like, no music, I'm not going to be playing Magic. I'm just going to be watching and talking with you guys. I got to wake up super early. This Samwise is not going to save me. They killed everything else, and I don't have very many food tokens. I guess I have to draw. Collected company. Making any surprise predictions for the Pro Tour? I have a $500 bet going on right now with DT that Tron's going to win the Pro Tour. If Tron wins the Pro Tour, DT owes me $500. If Tron loses the Pro Tour, anything else wins, I owe him $50. So it's 10-1 odds. So that's my surprise prediction for the Pro Tour. I think Tron's going to win. 2 burn decks in the top 8. We'll see. Hope not. That would mean Tron is a lot less likely to win. Chat. What other decks do we have to play? I think...
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.